Caden with GRD Detailing. This is podcast number 4. We're going to go over a couple of concepts, things such as investing, other agencies out there, things we've realized in the business space, different character types, and so forth. So let's get right into it.
So to start off, the topic that we have on investing is not necessarily surrounding saying, hey, go and just, whatever amount of cash that you have, just go and put money here, go and put money there, this, that, or the other. The reason that I wanted
Or
to
go
make
spend it with us. I'm not trying to.
no,
This isn't
that's
a
not the point
selling
of
video.
this.
Before you click right off,
Yeah.
this isn't a selling video. I'm not reeling you into nothing. Hear me out. This is about your business and the growth of your business.
That's not the point of this. So the point that I'm actually trying to get at inside of this podcast is essentially that I've realized that there's a series of people that want to get rich quick. While this is get rich detailing, it's not get rich quick detailing. It is. We created this platform in order to help you see long-term success, and all of the businesses that we've designed for ourselves behind the scenes were made in a style to make sure that this is a long-term thing. Our first detailing business that we made, it's a long-term thing. It can run in the background for years to come because of the way that it is designed. With that being said, many of you guys want to jump into the industry and you want to see a 10K month this month, then you want to see a 20K month next month, then you want to see a 30 or 40K month next month, and then by 3-4 months in the detailing business, you're expecting to see 50K plus. The reason that we're calling this podcast investing is because there's a series and a long period of time. It doesn't have to be very long, but there is a period of time where you're literally just investing into your operation. And while you're investing into the operation, what you're actually doing is trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. And we went through that for a long time. I mean, a long time. It was over a year's time before we started to feel like, hey, you know what? We're actually profiting. We're actually seeing some money. Even if that was 20, 30, 40, 50K months, you can be, and there is out there, and we have spoke to.
People have a detailing business and they have $30,000, $40,000, $50,000
And it sounds cool.
and they have these employees and they have a shop, and you're like, nice. Let me look at paper. 50K, you can go post on social media. You can tell anybody 50K. 50K is not 50K in business. There is a whole section. There's many sections. And I say, and I'm not going to get too deep into it, there's 3 sections that you can carry into the detailing business, into any other business. That is being profitable, that is employee management, and that is understanding sales. Being profitable is a whole segment within business. Pulling in 40,
And many
50K,
people disregard that. It's
fine.
the most important part.
What is in your pocket? How much are you making as a business owner? You need to be profitable as a business owner.
So many people, they're making their amount and they say it to the public. Boom, I'm making $20,000 a month. And then they have all the little hype and fan kids in the comments going 20K a month. How do you do it, bro? Da 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 da. Or they're making 40K a month. 40K, how do you do it? Blah, blah, blah. 50K, 70K. I really don't care what number that you're spitting out. Whenever we say $70,000, $80,000 a month, that looks a lot different than you guys' $70,000, $80,000 a month. I promise you behind the scene.
Let me break it down for you. For you guys, $10,000, or not you guys, I'm not pointing anybody in particular. There's a good amount of people who say they make $10,000 a month. Of that $10,000, how much is going to payroll, would you say?
If they're working with someone,
Yeah.
If they're working with someone, they're probably paying them like $3,000 at the end of the month.
Okay, so then that's $7,000 left over, and then your products and expenses and miscellaneous, which pretty adds up pretty well. I would say $1,000 to $1,500, and then your subscriptions,
45.
and then you have to pay yourself.
You're at another 55.
And then your CRM. I saw go high levels like $300 or $400, and
You're
all
at
you starters
six
have
grand
that.
plus. Did you do ads yet?
No, yeah, ads. You're gonna have to put forth towards ads, flyers, business cards.
You're at about 8 right now.
If you have an employee, you're going to have a uniform, and this is your first month or whatever the case is, you're going to profit little to nothing. Being profitable is a whole segment within business. Understanding where your numbers are going, how much money is going here, how much money is going there, how much money is going here. So before you even get to the investment stage, you guys want to invest, but you're not profitable. You're coming to me saying you need this, you need that, and you haven't even looked at your own books, and you don't even know how much you got. You don't even know what you need yourself because you don't understand how much money you have, and you're coming to me thinking I'm going to fix your unprofitable business when that's not necessarily what I'm here to do. I specialize in other things, and I can help you grow your business, of course. But being profitable is sort of kind of a segment that you have to understand what you have going on your own.
So it's very important, and every business goes through this. I'm going to spin off of what Caden's saying to get the other side of it. It's not to say that you guys should bash yourselves for not being profitable. The point of this video is that I'm saying that you are going to be unprofitable for a certain amount of time. And I don't want you to shun, get in a shell, get scared, baby up, like put your hands up, like, oh, this is I don't want you to wave your white flag and say, this is it. I'm done. I can't take it. Pressure's too much. Not making money. This, that, and the other. That's kind of just like the handshake, the trade that you make in business, is to not make money for a little bit, to make a lot of money long term, and it's a mindset that you have to have. And the reason, actually, the stemming of the idea of this video, I'll literally tell you guys where this video idea came from, is that we work with, I think, among 60 detailers or something like that in our private paid marketing community at this point. And I've realized that these guys, and we tell them, hey, we are not get rich quick detailing. We're not a get rich quick scheme. We're not even selling you on that idea. We work in a series of phases, and it is a 6-month plus process to really get you to the best of the results.
That doesn't mean it's going to take you 6 months to be profitable.
No,
We'll get you
no,
the
no,
results.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying long term, it takes among 6 months to see the best of the best. Like, when I say the best of the best, I'm talking if you're a 5K a month business right now, going to over $30,000-$40,000 a month can be a 6-month or so process. So with that being said, I'm realizing these guys, I will run their ads, and let's say we've been running ads with them for a week, right? Good ads, $3 CPL. They're getting a lot of leads in this, that, and the other, and they'll hit us out of nowhere, and they'll be like, man, I've gotten 100 leads, or I've gotten 80 leads, and I've only been able to close on 5 of them, and blah, 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 this, that, or the other, and they'll almost be ready to, like, literally, like, cop out, like, wave their white flag, da-da-da, I'm scared, I don't know what to do here, blah, 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 this is scaring me, money's a little tight, this, that, and the other, and I'm like,
You have
man.
to keep in mind, I never sold you on the fact that you're going to get rich quick. I said, I'll present you with the opportunity. We get you the leads. You will have the opportunity. It's not like we've never had a client that's just never gotten leads. Everybody's getting leads. That's not how it goes. But this isn't a get rich quick thing.
At this point, I literally look at Caden and I'm like, bro, what do you think these guys would do if they were in the positions that we've been in business? We have been, and I'm not going to get deep into it, we have been in situations that would make grown men get in a ball on the floor and cry. I swear to God. We have been in situations where we had $3,000 non-negotiable leaving our bank account every single day. We had a $12,000 a month shop at the time with doing around $20,000-$30,000 in payroll every single month. Try to do those numbers and make that add up. We were drowning at one point, and it was very, very rough, the things that we were going through. And 100%, if there even is that 0.00001% of people that would have been in the situation we were and continued and sticked it out, man, all you guys would have quit. I promise you all would have quit. If I really went into depth of the situation we've been in, you guys would have quit. And you guys will be unprofitable for 3 days, unprofitable for a week, or ads will be rough for a week, or you'll have.
But they're not even rough because the CPL is still under 3.
It's you
You're
at the end of the
still
day.
having 30 or 40 leads coming in, and like he said, it goes through a phase of testing. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but first it's testing, then it's targeting, then it's good results, then it's personalism, then it's brainwash. So how he said the 5 or 6 months, you're gonna be at brainwash in the 5 or 6 months time. But before then, you go through the testing, the targeting, the good results, the personalism, and all of that stuff. So the testing phase is literally us testing. I'm trying to test where you're at. I'm trying to test who these people that are looking at your ad are. I'm trying to figure out the demographic. What type of people are looking at it? Good areas, bad areas, income. Who's interested in your service? Are people even going to give you, or are people even filling out your form and whatnot? If the location is good, because on the ad in the past, say you're located in a big city, they put a subdivision, a small subdivision on the ad. Nobody knows a small subdivision. They only know the big city. So when I put the small subdivision on your ad, it might not be performing the best because you provided me with the smaller subdivision. But when I put a broader term, you get a lot of results. But you guys are mad that 3 or 4 days are going by and you aren't getting results, which I find funny. And when I break down, and whenever I go into the community, and when I see who it is that's complaining about the results, when I say who it is that's getting the results, and I've had a guy first day go 4 for 5 on leads, $1,100 in bookings, made his return on investment back. I had another guy today. He said booked in $850. We pushed out his ads this morning. I've had guys book 2 or 3 ceramic coatings in one day. I had Josh. He booked in like, I don't know, $1,200 or something before 9 a.m. Anthony booking $1,000 before 11 a.m. The opportunities are there. And the thing about all of these people that are doing well, they don't say shit. They don't say a single thing. They reach out to me with results. And when I talk to these people, they're very fluent. They're very put together on Facebook. They're very put together on Instagram. They're running next door. They have flyers. They shake the customer's hand. They have a very good image and a very good reputation, and they are a well-established business. But the people that are complaining are the people that maybe just got into this industry and they think, oh, get rich detailing. It's get rich quick detailing. I'm going to go with these guys. I'm making $1,000 a month. This month I'll probably be at $11,000, $12,000, $13,000. They're going to do it. Ads is the answer. I pay them a little bit fee right now. I'm going to be rich at the end of the month. That's not how it works. I am not here to do everything for your business. And I have my own business. I work with other people's businesses. We have other businesses of our own. I have a lot of responsibility myself. So I'm not going to willingly take on your business and baby your business like it's my own while you don't give a fuck and think I'm just going to get you rich. Not happening. If you want me to work with you and you want us to run your ads and you want us to get the good results and you're wanting to convert and you actually want to build a solid foundation, you guys are trying to just throw the bricks, and expect to have a mansion by the end of the month. You can't do that. You got to get the foundation. You got to pour the concrete slab. You got to, get the layout. You got to do all of that stuff. And then once that's there, then it'll start to feel like more of a get rich quick thing. And I am not here to do everything for you. I am here to work alongside you. I really want to work alongside you guys, but you need to care about your business like I care about your business. And you do not need to come to me when things get bad. You need to try to figure it out on your own. You need to try to care about your business like I do. And I think we'll maybe start to get somewhere.
Those who fail and struggle a lot in business, and I just thought of it while Caden was talking, those who fail and tend to struggle, quit, jump from industry to industry or, try to start a business and they decide it's not for me, go back to my 9 to 5. For some reason, this revolves around a personality. There's a personality that acts this way. There's a personality that quits easily. There's a personality that takes a lack of accountability. Accountability is the perfect way to describe it. This person, they quite literally think the world owes them something. And I'll tell you what actually got me and Caden where we are is we swear that the world doesn't owe us shit. Nobody owes us shit. Nobody owes anything to us. Even when it gets down to any type of person, anybody that's in your life, nobody owes you anything. And that's a mindset that's actually going to take you places in life. But everybody who fails and cries and balls up, they always tend
lie and lack of accountability.
they rely on everything because they swear that everybody owes them something. They think their mom owed them something and their dad owed them something and their brother owed them something and their friends owe them something. And then when they get with us, they think that we owe them something.
I'm your marketing agency.
I owe you whatever you paid me for.
Yeah, I owe you what you paid me for. You paid me to get you leads. You paid me to get your business seen. You paid me to target. I do that. You didn't pay me to sell. You didn't pay me to convert. You didn't pay me
to restructure the entire behind the scenes of your business that's a mess.
And every single day you want me to critique this, critique that. You think just because this location, blah, blah, you're going to put it into another location and you want me to change this and change that like it's going to focus on the back end or the front end of your business. None of that's going to happen. I'm ads. I promise. I get you leads. I provide you with the leads. Customers, you're going to get your first and last name. You're going to get their phone number, make and model, service requested. Your job is to outreach and your job is to sell because you're texting them and saying, nah, I can't do that. Nah, I'm not going to take care of you. Can't, too busy. 359 in and out, 400 inside. And you're not trying with them. This is a trying business. This is a service-based business. And what we learned in service-based business, again, not going to get too deep into this, you don't matter. As a business owner, you do not matter. So what? You own the business. I'll give you a thumbs up. Somebody might give you a pat on the back. Every now and then you might get a couple bucks. The people that rule your business and the people that own your business more than the business owner itself in a service-based business is customers, employees. Those are the only people that
they own your business and they own you. You serve them.
So if you're going to disrespect the customer, not try with the customer when they're the ones that pay you, why would you do that? When you get on a larger scale and you have a series of employees, in order for you to get paid, they have to execute the job properly, and you're not respecting your employees or doing what's necessary, how do you expect to get the money? In a service-based business, the customer rules, the employee rules, you honestly do not mean nothing.
So I want you guys to be able to take the mindset that I'm trying to force into your mind, which is being able to put your head down, hush, study your business, and figure out what is actually in front of you. When things are not going the best, if it's not going the best with Meta Ads, and if it's not going with the best with Meta Ads, I promise you it's not me. It's somewhere on your sales or this, that, or the other. Or you know what? In the case that we need to change stuff with the ads, I always do. But if it's not going the best with Meta Ads, and this question always pops. People say that ads have been a little rough, haven't been able to close. I say, okay, Do you look at the entire additions in addition to meta ad section that I have published in the community, which tells you every single other thing that you need to do outside of just
phone calls, sales videos, conversion,
Nextdoor,
prompts,
Instagram, Facebook,
everything
Google
is
Business
provided
Profile.
for you. I didn't even get to this yet.
Every single other place that is not meta ads, which is included inside of our meta
It is
ads
necessary
private
as a
community,
business owner.
which nobody else offers that, by the way. Have you taken a look at that? Oh, nah, haven't. Oh, so you're having trouble selling. Have you taken a look at the, how much hours of sales videos?
A lot.
Countless hours of sales videos published in the community. Oh, nah, I ain't look at that yet. So why are we talking? And I don't mean to be an asshole, but like seriously,
But if I
why are
had
we
to provide
talking?
it, and nobody, so we have the cheapest price. We have one of the cheapest prices for marketing agencies. We provide the best results. And we also provide the most, giving you the videos, giving you the prompts, giving you the scripts, giving you the back and forth, giving you how this whole thing goes, getting you the leads, and then providing you with the script and sales to convert the leads. But yet you're coming to me that you haven't converted your leads when you haven't used the stuff I'm giving you.
We provide it.
To then do it. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. And again, it ties back to a personality. If this is sounding like you, please
So what
change.
about the ones that watch it?
What do you mean?
The people that watch it, what are their results?
The people that watch it tend to fucking kill it. That they are the Anthonys and the Joshes that text us at 10 a.m. and say, hey, I booked in $1,200 in jobs so far today. Thank you guys. Hey, you guys. So I'm going over the numbers. We went from 8 to 15K first month working together. Thank you guys.
Tell them about the little breakdown thing. Whenever people do complain and you do the little breakdown.
What is
You know
that?
what I'm talking
You have
about?
to say.
Whenever you talk in, you're like, okay, so how many of you booked in? And then
Oh, yeah, I swear. So every single time everybody comes to me and they're like,
Ads suck, blah, blah.
yeah, the ads are not going right. I don't know. You guys need to change something, fix it, this, that, and the other. I'm a very calm guy, so I don't take offense, right? I say, okay, cool. You know what? Let's talk on the phone. I say, all right, let's call this guy John. All right, John, you know, we're on the phone now. So you say ads suck, huh? Yep, ads suck. Da-da-da. I say, what's your cost per lead? My cost per lead is $2.50 right now. I said, okay. I never heard of a sucky ad with $2.50 cost per lead. Fair enough, though. How many leads have you gotten? I've gotten 70 leads. Okay, you've gotten 70 leads, $2.50. Again, I've never heard of this being a sucky ad, but you know what? Let's keep going. I love to tango. I have no problem dancing. Okay, let's continue. So 70 leads, $2.50. Fair enough.
Say $150 in ad spend.
$150 in ad spend. So how many leads have you spoken to? I've spoken to all my leads. Okay, interesting. How many leads have you closed? Out of the 70 leads that I've gotten, I've closed 16. Okay, you closed 16. You have how much ad spend? $150, $200 ad spend. Okay.
How much in revenue?
What is it? 16?
I don't know.
And then I always ask
It's generally 10 ROAS.
yeah, exactly.
Generally 10
I
ROAS.
always ask what's the price of your package that you sold for the 16 people? It was a $250 package. I don't know the math to get off the top of my head. I know that's over $3,000.
Yeah, so for this example, it'll be only booked 16 out of 70 leads. 16 out of 70, the other 50, blah, blah. They just
Waste
went unheard,
times,
they never
they
hit me
didn't
back,
answer.
tire kickers, blah, blah. But you closed 16, right? Well, yeah, but I didn't do the other 50. Well, the 16 you closed at what price? $250. Okay, so blah, type in my calculator. I don't know the answer, but say it's
I think it's like $4,000.
$2,000 to $4,000, whatever the case is. Dang, so you booked, $3,000 in revenue from our ads. Yeah, how much ad spend? $150. But the other 50 didn't answer. You realize you flipped $150
Who wouldn't
to
trade that?
$3,000. If a human walked up to you and said, "Hey, $3,000 right here. If you give me $150, I'll give you this $3,000."
Everyone's taking the
I'm
trade.
pretty sure you would do it. So why are you coming to me just because you went 16 for 70? I understand you reached out to 70 people. Yes, not all 70 people are going to convert right away. Not all 70 people are going to be serious, but you did convert on the 16. You do have $3,000 in revenue in trade for $150. That is worth it, and that does not mean my ad is good. If you go ahead and look at these other agencies, they're bragging about a 4 ROAS. They're bragging about a 3 ROAS. I've seen people brag about a 2 ROAS, a 5 ROAS. No. We are giving almost 10 plus ROAS to some of our guys, and you are upset because the other 50 people didn't answer.
So in addition to that, I'm going to branch off from there is that you guys need to be numbers people. Become a numbers person in your business. And get on my face. The reason that I say become a numbers person in your business is because often when I break down the reality of the numbers to people once we're speaking and I realize like, hey, this is the amount of leads that you've gotten. This is how much you've booked in. By the way, you just traded $300 for 3,000, or you just traded $500 for 4,000, or whatever the case is. Being a numbers guy is gonna keep you calm, because often people who aren't numbers guys, they panic prior to understanding the numbers of their business. If you know the numbers of your business, there's no reason for you to be panicking, because once you know the numbers, it's easy to make adjustments. Okay, we can adjust here. How much ad spend are we doing on a monthly basis? How much is being paid out here? How much is being paid out there? Also, being a numbers guys is going to prevent you from not being profitable. Most of the businesses that are unprofitable, they are not numbers guys. And we were those guys. I'm saying that because of that. We were the guys who ran a business that was doing 70, 80 grand a month. And then we were like, boom, 70 grand, bro. Look at the charts. We're fucking rich, blah, blah, blah. Then we look at our bank account and be like, we're not fucking rich, are we? How does this make any sense? If you're not a numbers guy, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle big time. You're going to struggle for a long time. I highly advise you to get your revenue, get your employee payroll, get your taxes, your numbers, anything that comes in and out of the business. Even add up your small subscriptions, add up the cost for your CRM, or cost for QuickBooks, or cost for ADP, or wherever you do your payroll at. All of that is a cost at the end of the day, and it needs to be considered. If you do not do exactly what I'm telling you, you can consider, and we can make a prediction together that you're going to be broke for a long time. I can promise you that.
With that being said, whenever we're in the previous topic, and I was bashing those type of people, I'm not bashing those type of people because they're complaining about what I've done for them. I understand it's a part of a learning experience. I just have to break it down. I have to explain it to you. But they are doing something that most aren't doing, because I've experienced a lot of people recently who come to me. And a lot of the people that come to me they're complaining, hey, business sucks. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Okay. How can I get more clients? Provide you with the answer. Nah, not for me. Okay. What do you want me to do for you? I don't know. Business just sucks. So the people that are in our community that, are a little more difficult to work with, are the people that are, asking a lot of us or whatever, until we have to break it down and they understand. I applaud them. I applaud everybody in the community, because you were doing something most are not. This is the main concept of this was about investment. These people are the investors. These people are coming to us asking for something.
And they're much farther than you. If you haven't invested in them, they're farther than you already.
We're doing a handshake here. And the handshake is they want help. I give them help. They give me money in exchange. And that's how it goes. So that's what I'm doing. And that's the handshake here. So those of you that are coming to me expecting that I'm just going to grow your business, I'm providing you the advice, but you're going to try things yourself, I don't know what to do for you. I really don't. And there's so many of you guys that are just brain pickers. You want to know everything. You want to know this. You want to know that. Fine. If I were to apply it and I were to give it to you, truthfully, you'd probably do nothing.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta say it. The brain picking personality that we've come across in every single industry, tell me if I'm wrong, tends to be the ones who are struggling the most.
Yeah.
Brain pickers, we just had a meeting, and I'm not going to disclose, with a company that has nothing to do with detailing or get rich detailing. And we spoke to this guy, broke down his business. He wanted to brain pick us when we're telling us exactly what to do with a business that could be making a lot of money.
Telling him how to do it, exactly how to do it.
He had this brain picking personality. I looked at the huge warehouse space that he was in. It's a completely different industry from detailing. I looked at the huge space that he was in, and I said, are you profitable? He was not profitable. I'm telling you, this tends to be the type of personality that is struggling. That's all I'm going to say. I've noticed brain pickers struggle, and because the brain picking personality also ties to the person that is scared to try things. Scared to either try things or scared to tuck their ego. Scared to get out of a situation when it's not meant for you anymore. Scared to try this new huge get rich detailing marketing agency. They say they're the best. They've proven 1,000 times over and over they're the best. But you know what? Maybe I'm gonna just wait.
Or something like that.
I'm gonna wait. You're gonna wait for what? What exactly are you waiting for? I'm not trying to sell you now. I just want to know, what are you waiting for? If you told me that you were waiting for,
paid. Respectable.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You're waiting to get paid, or you're about to move next week, and once you move, you're gonna hit us up. Maybe, okay, I'm hearing you. But many of you guys have no reason for what you're waiting for. Or if you're gonna use, I have to talk to my business partner. I don't know what my business partner is gonna say. Fine. Again, I'm not here to sell you, but you and your business partner can go over there and fail, because I don't really want failures around me. People who succeed make decisions fast. They stick to their decisions when they make them, and tend to be the people, they might get They might get fucked over here, and here again. They continue to try, and at the end of the road, they always end up being the people who succeed. That's all I will
the
say.
people that succeed, I realize the people that are actually successful and the people that actually have something good going on, they are, I mean, I would say they have a similar character type to myself. Straight to the point. Talkative. Know what they want. Boom, 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 boom. Done, 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 done. And then the other character type of the brain pickers and all the weird people, they talk and they act the exact same. And I cannot
The
stand
exact
it.
same.
And if
When
you
I say
talk
copy
like
and
this or
paste,
you act like this, please do not contact me. I'm advising you to stay away from me. Stay far away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want you to pick my brain. I don't want none of that. And they go, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? So like, your business, like, you're pretty busy, huh? Yep. What are you doing to get busy? How are you busy? We do this, and this. So like, how exactly though? Like, and they act like a scared dog and they act so weird and
Yeah.
they don't know what they're getting at and they're just so soft spoken. They just want all the information from me, but yet they come underprepared. So you want to pick my brain and you want to know all this and this, but yet you come underprepared. You have no clue what the point of this call is. I don't know if you're expecting free game from me. I don't know what you want. I don't do shit for free. I would not do shit for free. And then the people that are actually successful are completely on the inverse, and they always are well spoken, well put together, go boom, 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 know what they want, ready to go, get it done, get it done. Business is about speed. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. If you push it off and kick the can because you want to see if I'm going to go perform well with other people, you're going to continue to see my ads. You're going to continue to see
And
my
our
page,
prices are going to
and
go
my prices
up.
are going to go higher. So whenever you spin back, I'm going to charge more. So you can, yeah, maybe. All you want, whenever you, yeah, maybe on my phone and come try to buy, I'm going to, yeah, maybe up the price. So I don't know. I don't know. If you want to buy, I recommend you buy. Speed, 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 speed. If you want money, I will make you money fast. If you want to make money, I don't know, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else.
Conclusion. Conclusion. This is something that we've been wanting to make for a while. If you guys can't tell,
I just wanted to just freestyle and just get off my chest about.
We had to talk about this type of personality because they struggle everywhere. And if you're this type of personality, I pray for you and I hope you fix things and I hope you change essentially. But I'll conclude all of this to say, investing is all in all necessary in business. You're going to go through periods in business where you are not profitable. You're going to go through periods in running ads where you're not profitable. You're going to go through periods in trying new things. I tell people, get on Nextdoor. You need to advertise your business on Nextdoor. They'll get on Nextdoor for 3 days. They made 1 post each day, 3 posts. And then I'll hit them up or they'll hit me up. 3 weeks later, a month later, I'll say, how's Nextdoor? It's not for me, bro. It's not for you. Well, what happened with Nextdoor? Bro, I just did the post and people seen it. I got a like here and there and nobody interacted. You know what question is next? How many posts? 3 posts. So I always do this analogy, right? Every single person that has bought and Get Rich Detailing, meaning whether you're with us for one-on-one, whether you're with us in our fleet course, or whether you're with us inside of our private marketing community, the hundreds of people that have bought with us in Get Rich Detailing, I always ask them this question. How long did you see me before you gave me money? It's always 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, a year and a half, a minute, a long time of them seeing me consistently making posts, results, testimonials before they finally decide, oh, you know what?
Consistency is the only thing that kept them coming back. That's the only reason.
So you're expecting, listen to me. You're expecting to be a brand new detailing business, come in the market and have the people with Lambos, Ferraris, Range Rovers trust you with their car. You're expecting to jump on Nextdoor as a new detailing business, make 3 posts and everybody flooding, I need my car detailed. You realize you're not the only car detailer in your city, right? You're expecting to make offers for the first time. You make a $199 offer, a $150 offer, a $250 offer, or you start doing ceramic coatings. You put out ceramic coatings ads for the first time ever. Keep in mind, first time people have ever seen you doing ceramic ever. And you do it for a week, 2 weeks, bro, it doesn't work. Ceramic is $1,000+ investment. You're having people see you for 2 weeks. You have no testimonials. You have no vehicles that you're showing them if you've done it. You want them to give you over $1,000. In switch positions, would you do it? I always ask them and everybody says no. So I want to put that inside of the investment mindset. And third, this personality we talk about. This soft-spoken, scared, I don't know, man. I'll do it when the time's right. When the stars align, I'm just kind of going to like pray and wait on things. And like, I don't know, dude, my girlfriend and my family and my mom. And like, listen, if this is you, business is not for you. I promise you business is not for you. Especially when you have motherfuckers like me in your industry who will come in your city. I promise you wherever you are, I will spit out out a location within the next month and I will do 3 times the revenue that you're doing in your detailing business. I swear to God. So when there's motherfuckers like me inside of an industry like this, and there's you over there with the, man, I don't know, I'm considering getting this mighty extractor for my detailing business. What do you guys think? You're worried about the wrong shit, bro. I'm here for the money. What are you? You're worried about a mighty extractor or your APC cleaner? I don't care about none of that, bro. I am here for the money, the bread. So if this is your type of personality, either change or get out of business, brother. Business is not for you, and I'm just trying to protect you. I'm not trying to be mean.
Givers Detailing offers all types of marketing, LSA, Google, SEO, Meta. We have AI automation, receptionist, answer your phone.
Everything.
Very personal. Does everything for you. We offer a lot of things here at Givers Detailing. If you're a business owner looking to find the road to success, looking for real results, looking for results in a timely manner, rather than figuring everything on your own and playing the slow game, we are here for you. Reach out to us at Givers Detailing on social media. If you want to go on social media, look at Get Rich with Ads, at Get Rich Detailing Ads, my apologies. And you'll see all of our testimonials, see everything I've been able to do for other people. And that is the place to go.
See you guys.